Hello Aries, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you are well. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Joe and I will be doing a reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign, but more than anything, do check what other signs you have in other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs, mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens. It usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support the channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Aries? Okay, let's get started. Alright Aries, ooh, you got the Tower as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter. Okay, so Aries, you might be going through a very, very heavy moment right now in your life, where you might be feeling that everything's crumbling down. Aries, all I can say, this is divine intervention. It was meant to happen. It was written for you, okay? If it wasn't written for you, it's just divine coming in and probably saving your ass from something that you're not probably wanting to see or you're not aware of, okay? But Aries, everything's going to be okay. I need you to always remember that. Always remind yourself that everything's going to be okay. Whatever you're going through right now, there's a purpose for this, okay? It's meant to be, okay? Like I said, this is divine intervention. Sometimes it's, you know, it could be divine protection, okay? But sometimes things have to crumble down. Or have to come to an end. This is something that wasn't built on a solid foundation, and it's just meant to come down. Okay. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage. Is the Hangman. Oh, you feel that everything's upside down. And your world is chaos. You're trying to get the clarity or understanding about something. Oh, Aries. I get two strong messages with this also, you know. Don't stay stuck hoping for something to improve, to get better, okay? You might be feeling a bit stuck right now. Might be feeling that you're not moving anywhere, and you're not getting anywhere. Sorry, I forgot to say Hangman is Piscean energy. Oh, and the Tower is Scorpionic energy. There's a lot of water energy here, two major arcanas. But, arcana, I'm sorry. But yeah, Aries, don't stay stuck trying to, maybe try to figure something out, or waiting and hoping waiting on a false hope for things to change or improve. Okay, I think you're meant to just keep moving, keep going, and whatever you're going through, you know, just let it happen, and don't stay stagnant. Don't try to stay, don't stay trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on, what went wrong, anything like that. But I also get the other energies that maybe, you know, just go with the flow of things, and answers will come to you in divine timing, okay? But don't try to make sense of things right now. I think you just have to go with the flow of things and just allow things to happen right now. Crowning you, conscious mind, you are aware of this, you're constantly thinking about it, is the King of Swords, a very strong divine air energy. It doesn't matter what gender you are. This is about making sense, trying to see the truth of things. Maybe you have to be true and loyal to yourself about the situation that you're in right now. You're gonna have to be very clear with your decisions. Maybe you're cutting something out of your life and it's causing this Tower moment. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, it could be a person, a relationship, a job, maybe even family members, maybe even something that you are always doing. Maybe you are aware that it's time to cut it out of your life. Maybe you have to speak your truth about something here. Okay. But it's something about dealing with the truth. Whether it's within yourself or with others, maybe both. I think some of you have seen the clarity or the truth of something. And this is what caused this Tower moment. And now you have to deal with this. Maybe you have to confront it, you have to face it. Okay? Below you, subconscious mind, you are not aware of this, and you should, or maybe you should pay more attention to this. This is the Three of Pentacles. I always see the Three of Pentacles. Well, the true meaning of the Three of Pentacles, collaborating, working together, working in a team, or teamwork. But you know what? I always, mostly in this reading, I get the energy of the Three of Pentacles have been in a place where you're not meant to be in. I have this craftsman who's a master at doing the work that he does. He knows how to do his work, and he's got these other two individuals probably distracting him, judging him, questioning him, and not allowing him to be who he truly is, or allowing him to do what he really knows what to do. I think you're meant to shine somewhere else and not stay trapped in this environment. It's a very dark environment, as you can see. All that darkness. There's no windows. This could be a relationship. It could be even a job. Maybe you're not happy where you're at, or there's something about it. And I think this is where you're gonna have to really sit with yourself. You're gonna have to be more. You're gonna have to be more true to yourself about the situation, and say, well, you know what? Maybe this place isn't for me. Maybe I'm meant to be out there doing something better, something bigger. You have to get the clarity. Don't stay stuck on the past, on what went wrong, on why whatever it is that you're going through, why it's happening. Yeah. You really have to see that the environment that you're in is just not, or the situation that you're in is just not the best for you right now. And you have to be more clear about it, especially with yourself, Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, or what you are meant to leave behind, or the reason why of this situation is the Five of Pentacles. This is a very low vibrational energy. This is being left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, ignored, pushed aside. Maybe you just don't feel that way right now in the current situation that you're in. You see, you feel abandoned, unsupported. Some of you probably even think that you're not worthy of having more, and you shouldn't think that way. This is a very, very low vibrational energy, lack mentality. You have to leave this behind. You have to stop seeing yourself as, well, settling for less. And just accepting the circumstances of a situation, divine is trying to come in and tear things down for you so that you can get yourself unstuck from the situation. And to really see what you've been dealing with. That's right. You have to be more true to yourself, Aries. In front of you, where you're headed to, or where you're meant to go, to, or near future, is the Eight of Pentacles. You see how he's out on the open, working by himself. It's very, very opposite to this energy. Being trapped somewhere, you know, it's almost like slavery. Oh God, I hope you're not going through something like that. But Aries, this is about you, this self-mastery, doing something that you enjoy doing. Maybe, you know, you're meant to do something here on your own and probably even become, well, it's about becoming independent. If this is your road to self-sufficiency. Yeah, because after the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles talks about that beautiful energy where it's this young girl, and she's finally seeing her worth, her independence, her self-sufficiency. She has finally seen that she can do it all on her own. And this is where you're meant to be headed to. Just to start putting the hard work, you know. And it might take a few tries to get it right, and that's perfectly normal, you know. That's why he's got all these pentacles. Maybe he's been trying and has failed sometimes, but that's okay. But I really think that you are meant to be on your own for now, trying to achieve some type of success. So this is why this Tower moment is coming in for you. This is divine telling you that you are not in the right place right now. You're meant to be on a journey on your own. And, you know, this self-mastery card talks about that quality, you know. I think divine knows your worth and you don't. I don't think you give yourself the proper credit. Or you just don't give yourself enough credit. But divine has seen how much of a hard worker you are, how good you are at something. And this is what you have to start seeing. So yeah, this is that self-mastery energy where you have to step into now. Okay? This is how you should see yourself or respond to this situation or reading. It's a High Priestess, Piscean energy, by the way. It's about trusting yourself, believing in yourself, believing in magic, believing in a higher power, trusting that whatever it is that you're going through, there is purpose for that. This is you connecting with divine. I think, Aries, some of you have beautiful gifts that were handed down to you. These are gifts that you were born with, and you're not making good use of them right now. And now this is why you're being called to leave behind the current situation that you're in, because it's not allowing you to glow, to shine the way you're meant to. You're meant to use your divine gifts. But you have to trust and you have to believe. And you have to start connecting more with divine. You have to start listening to your intuition, to your higher voice. Okay? You got to make this decision now. Something deep inside of you is awakening. And I think you can feel it. Maybe something's calling you. Maybe this Tower moment, you know, maybe you're the one who's going to cause this Tower moment. Whatever you're dealing with, I think you have found out that it's just not meant for you anymore. Like I said, it can be a relationship, a job, whatever fits for you, okay? But you have to trust and believe. Believe in magic, trust in the divine, trust that you have a life purpose. Maybe that's what's calling you. This is the energy that's surrounding you. It's influencing you. It's inspiring you. It's the Nine of Cups. I love this card. Why? Everybody always wants a Ten of Cups, but you just can't get there. I always say this. You just can't get there if you're not in the Nine of Cup energy first. This is about yourself, emotional fulfillment, your own happiness, being okay with yourself. So this just reinforces everything that I just said about the rest of the reading, you know. You're not in the right place. I think you know you're not. I don't think you're very happy. And something's calling you. Something's telling you that there's something better for you. And something that you know it would fulfill you. And I think you're meant to go after it. If it's a dream, it's time to chase that dream. It's time to go for it. Or if it's just getting yourself out of an environment to be happier, then that's what it is. Okay? This is your hopes and fears. Death, Scorpio energy, just as the Tower is Scorpio. You are afraid of ascending, or you are afraid of the changes that might be happening right now. Because, you know, the Hangman can also represent some type of, you know, just staying stuck there in some type of comfort zone. Maybe you have become very accustomed or comfortable in the situation that you're in. Even if it's not cutting it for you, because I think you already settled for less. That's the problem. You say, well, maybe I am not worthy of having more, so I'll just settle with what I have. Divine has said, no, you're not meant to do that. You're meant to go after something better and to be happy. You're meant to go after better things. So I'm bringing this change for you. And these changes, well, death talks about changes, endings and changes. You are fearing this, or you will be fearing it. But remind yourself that it's okay. It's part of the process, and you're meant to go through these changes. You're meant to allow this to happen. That's why you have to believe, trust, okay? Listen to your intuition. Listen to the answers are deep within you. All right, Aries? Go with the flow of things. You have to be more true and loyal to yourself. You have to speak your truth. You have to start demanding more. I think you've been keeping a lot to yourself, and it's time to speak about it, you know. You don't have to necessarily speak about your plans, but, you know, maybe it's just about speaking your truth. You know, it's finally having that clarity. I think you have seen something for what it is, but you're still probably fearing these changes and endings. And it's perfectly okay. It was meant to be. Outcome or advice is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You know, this is beautiful. Because with the High Priestess and the way you should see yourself or how you should respond, the outcome is telling you, or the advice, you know, is telling you that you are meant to do your magic. You're meant to stay balanced, focused. It's about ascending. You're always ascending. You're always a soul that is growing. And that's what Temperance talks about. It's about becoming stronger, staying balanced, focused, doing your magic. So, you know, this angel is pouring water from one cup to the other. You know, it's also about purging, cleansing. I think whatever you're going through, it's some type of purge, some type of cleansing. And this is why you might be feeling uncomfortable. Hangman talks about that, feeling uncomfortable, you know, because he's upside down. But don't let this affect you. Just go with the flow of things. You're meant to shine. You're meant to do your magic. Okay? Three of Swords. So there is some type of heartache or heartbreak or pain here. Something has to come to an end. Maybe you don't want it to. But you have to let it be. And you have to heal this. You have to work with this energy. Okay? But at the same time, it's telling me, you know, you're not happy. I don't think you are to begin with. Because we've got the Three of Pentacles, and that's 3 and 3, you know. If you stay here, it's just not going to improve. Nothing's going to change. So yeah, don't stay stuck hoping for something to change or improve or to get better. Okay? Then I got the Lovers, Gemini energy, which is, divinely being guided towards something more loving. Something divinely meant for you. Be careful of snakes around you, or your inner voice, that negative little voice in your mind. Okay, ignore it. Okay, we know who that snake is. Okay, because the Lovers is a representation also of Adam and Eve. That little voice, don't let it get the best of you. But you're meant to be somewhere else. And there you are. The Fool is Aries energy, by the way. Okay? You're meant to have a new beginning. A fresh new start. A new opportunity in life. This little white dog, for some of you, you might have dogs in your life or pets, But this is mostly your spirit angels or guides telling you that they will always be there with you, no matter what decisions you make. And they will always be watching your back. And they want you to enjoy life always. That dog is jumping with joy. It's about that playfulness, allowing yourself to be playful. Now, he has that white rose on his hand. And that white rose is the same white rose on the flag of the death card, which is the white rose of York. And that talks about innocence. Allow yourself to be playful, to be curious. Okay? But you're meant to go after a new beginning, to take a leap, to take a chance. You're meant to go after a new adventure here. Okay? Okay, let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from this other deck, just to see what else comes out, or in case I might be missing something, and then we'll close your reading with the Dream Decoder Oracle deck. Okay, just one more shuffle. All right. Best additional messages for Aries, please. What are the messages you have for Aries? For Aries. Thank you. Anything else for Aries? What else do you need to tell Aries regarding the dream or situation, please? Okay, thank you. Okay. Eight of Swords in the bottom of the deck. You're not meant to stay stuck somewhere, you have to take the blindfold off, see the truth about the situation, and understand that the environment that you're in is not the best, She's out there in the wind, tied up, she is blindfolded, she can't see what's around her, and it's not the best environment. Then I had a card that flipped out, Four of Pentacles. That's just, you have to let go. Okay, let's see what we have here. That's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, good. So, 2, 6, 9, Knight, King. So, first of all, you got the Two of Swords. That's, again, also, it's about making a decision and understanding that, it's starting to see the truth about things. You have to make a decision and be clear with yourself. I always see her in a way as the High Priestess, because High Priestess is also number 2, but the High Priestess has the moon, or the waxing crescent moon, the crescent moon below her, and she has it right above her, and that's when you have fears ruling you, Once she has it below the High Priestess, she has finally overcome those fears. And she has understood that there's no such thing as fears, there's mystery. And you're always meant to enjoy life and enjoy the mystery of life, Don't let fears rule you, get the best of you. But it's time to be true to yourself. It's time to see things for what they are. Take that blindfold off and, take action, make a decision. Six of Pentacles is about probably overgiving your energy in a situation that you're not meant to anymore, Or maybe you're in a situation where you feel that you have to beg for things, It shouldn't be that way. Never. It's about things becoming more equal, more balanced, some type of equal give and take. Okay, now there's your Nine of Pentacles that I was talking about. You know, from the 8 we go to the 9. This is when you finally see that you are very self-sufficient, very independent. You can do things on your own, but you have to just trust and believe in yourself. Okay. Knight of Wands. It's that playfulness. Allow yourself to be curious, to be playful, and be careful with the undecisiveness. Should I, shouldn't I, whatever. Okay, don't let that inner voice get the best of you. And last one is the King of Swords, which is you finally seeing things for what they are and, well, finally taking action. Finally making a decision. Finally speaking your truth. Okay? Okay, let's close your reading with a Dream Decoder Oracle deck. Whatever dream meaning that comes out of this deck, whether you've had this dream or not, it doesn't matter. Okay, just take the message as additional advice that may help you later down your journey. Okay, one more time. Okay, let's see what we have. So we have numbers. Okay. Oh, also remember that it does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take it as it resonates for you. Okay, so numbers in a dream can be significant. Some initial possibilities to consider are house or apartment numbers, phone numbers, and meaningful dates, for example, birthdays or anniversaries. A dream about your own PIN may suggest, or PIN number, may suggest you're being too secretive or self-centered. If a 2-digit or more number fails to reveal meaning, try looking at the individual digits in turn. If you are still stumped, take a numerological approach. Numerology looks at the symbolic meaning of numbers, especially in terms of spiritual growth. In brief, number 1 suggests new beginnings, 2, relationships, 3, creativity, 4, stability, 5, change, 6, nurturing, 7, truth, 8, wealth, 9, awareness, and 0, timelessness and eternity. In general, odd numbers are perceived as possibly anxious or threatening, and even numbers as more reassuring and positive. Of course, small numbers can appear as things. If, for example, there are 2 horses in a dream, perhaps they represent a significant pairing in your life. Okay, 2 horses. Yeah, I got the Knight of Wands and I got the Death, and those are the only cards that have horses in this dream. I don't know. Take it as best resonates for you. But Aries, I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Aries, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.